and it has momentum and it has inertia. And now instead of you having to have this diehard commitment level, you can just barely push it and keep it going. Barely push it and keep it going. Barely push it and keep it going. But if you're not there yet, invest time getting it to where... Sorry, my broadcast paused. There should be a time where you get it going and now you can just kind of keep your hand on it and the boulder keeps rocking for you. But until you get there, man, you better push. There is a meme, you grind in your 20s. I did that. Put forth I never worked less than 100-hour week in my 20s once I reached the age of 22. Never less than 100 hours. Because I gave my job 40 to 50 hours a week, and I gave myself 40 to 50 hours a week, because any hour that I work for another man, I'm working for myself. I will work for myself harder than I will work for somebody else. Why? I'm a winner. I don't want to get a trophy for my boss. I want a trophy for me. I'm going to work 50 hours for you? Bet that. I'm working 50 hours for me. I got stationed on a ship working 80 to 90 hours a week. Did I stop putting in 40 hours a week for myself? No, I did not. Why? I didn't want to keep putting forth 80, 90 hours a week for another man. I own my life. I don't need to ask permission to when I can work, how much I can make, what time do I get hungry, how long can I go to lunch, boss. I ain't a slave. I was a prisoner. You want to know the difference between a slave and a prisoner? Man, a slave has never even experienced freedom. And they don't know what it looks like. And they don't even try to escape because it scares them. All my life, the boss has fed me, the boss has clothed me, the boss has provided shelter for me, and I don't even want to escape this because I don't know what it's like to stand on my own. But a prisoner remembers freedom. A prisoner remembers roaming. He remembers going about doing what he wants, when he wants, how he wants, and now he's in chains and he's shackled and he wants out. That's how I felt the entire time I worked a job. So for my 20s, I never worked less than a 100-hour work week, ever. When did you sleep? I don't need to sleep. I need to be free. Do you understand that? John Harris, yes, CVN 70, you were on there with me. You put forth the same hours with me, brother. I need to be free. I'm in my 30s. You grind in your 20s. Did that. You're supposed to build in your 30s. I'm doing that. Building takes massive effort. Building takes heart. Building takes commitment. Building takes work ethic. Building takes sacrifice. You have to put things on the back burner so that you don't settle for a good life and you get what God has coming to you, which is a great life. But not even God is going to steer a parked car. You better move. You want the blessings to work in your life? You better move where he's telling you to go. And sorry, great efforts, great works is required for a great life. Period. You grind in your 20s. Did it. Build in your 30s. Doing it. You get to relax a little bit in your 40s. Why? Because now the boulder is rolling and all that energy, all that effort, those 20 years that you were pushing on this thing to get it to move, it's moving. And now you just barely push it and it'll keep going. And now you're in your 40s. Now you're free. Now you don't have a job. Now your dreams are coming true. And now you're living the dream. I got to invest 20 years. You don't got to invest nothing. But if you want to live your dreams, you cannot have a part-time level of commitment at chasing your dreams if you want to have a full-time life of living it. Have fun this weekend, but work your freaking butt off on accomplishing your goals at the same time. If you want your dreams to come true, if you want to live the lifestyle that you've always wanted, if you want to make an impact in other people's lives, if you want to be an example for your children. I'm picking up my son. He's right across the street. He's 3 minutes away from me. I got 7 minutes to go get him. Here is my promise to you. My son will never have to look outside the home to find his hero. When somebody asks my child, Samuel Rose, who is your hero? My daddy. Who do you want to be when you grow up? My dad. What do you want to accomplish? The stuff that my dad does, because I've watched that man sweat, blood, scratch, kick, fight his way for everything that he has now, and he's accomplished greatness, and people hug his neck, and people thank him, and I see people tell my dad that he inspires them, that he motivates them, that he helped them break past barriers in their life. And my dad motivates me and I want to do what he does. You better believe he's going to do it. Why? I'm the example. The greatest thing that you can be in your child's life is an example. My example for my son is not going to be a weak sauce level of commitment because I'm tired, and it's for darn sure I am never going to teach my son, what life is about is you go find a owner and you beg him to work for him. You ask him for his money. You ask him how much he'll pay you. You ask him how much vacation time you can have a year. You ask him what time you get hungry every day. You ask him what time you have to wake up. You ask him what time you're allowed to leave so you can go cut your grass on the weekend and go to your party at night. That's going to be my example for my son, not I. Nope, not doing it, baby. I'm fired up about this thing called life, winning, achieving, helping others to do the same, being an example for my son, and building a great life in another important relationship that I have in my life, which happens to be my girlfriend, and she's having to endure all of these long hours of Vincent is working right now and he has stuff to do, and I keep telling her, baby, you hang tight, because I'm not just winning for me, I'm winning for us. And if you allow me to run hard, get the job done, and get this thing solid, I promise you, that whole chill in your 40s part, it's going to be a reality in our lives. Why? I'm willing to work hard now so we can live great later, baby. You better never second guess whether or not you're dating a winner. Is it hard? It's damn hard. Why? You have to sacrifice. You have to put things on the back burner, and you have to, I want to do things now, but I can do it greater later, or I can do it good now, and greater later is better than good now. Baby, I'm going to get the job done. Hang tight, be patient with me. I'm accomplishing greatness. And once it's accomplished, greatness is how we live, period. I love you guys. Did I get passionate? Yeah. Why? I'm a passionate dude. Why? Because it takes passion to make your dreams come true. Don't you ever let anybody tell you otherwise. Step up the commitment level in your life to the things that you say are important to you. Something's important to you? Show me your calendar. Where do you have time marked off in your calendar that you're chasing the thing that you just told me is important to me? I don't have a calendar. It's not important to you. Show me your bank balance, your budget. Show me where you're spending your money. Are you spending money on the thing that you are telling me that is important to you? No, I spent money on the club last night, 120 bucks actually. Okay? You show me how you spend your money, and you show me how you spend your time, and I will show you what your priorities are and what matters in your life. Because if it's in your heart and it means something to you, you'll vote every dollar bill and every hour of your day towards the service of your dream. Or you'll entertain yourself, get off work, watch Netflix, or play stupid video games and waste your life. You ain't put here to play games. Life ain't a game. Life is life. You get one go around in this ball of mud, and it's to make a stamp, serve your maker, do great works, and when you're gone, people will remember your name. You ain't gonna be remembered because you got the level 20 on your stupid video game. Give me a break. You're a grown man playing video games? Weak sauce. Weak sauce. No respect for you. If you're a multi-millionaire and you're providing an incredible life for your family and you're playing a video game, hey, I don't got a problem with that. But if you're having trouble paying the bills, if you have problems with your relationship, if you have struggles in your life that you need to overcome, and you have time to play a video game, you're a grown-up. Act like it. Raise up and be great. You have one life to accomplish all your dreams and goals. Act accordingly, please. I love you guys. I gotta go get my son or I'm gonna be late. Over and out. Vincent Rose, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness. The future is bright. Something good is happening. You guys take care. Be blessed. Over and out. Jared Briscoe, this is 20 minutes long. As soon as this post, go back and rewatch it, and trust me, it will leave a mark on you and help you accomplish greatness in your lives. I love you guys. Peace.